goes. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's job is not a spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
Good evening and welcome to our annual Christmas festival and tree lighting ceremony. On behalf of the City of St. Genevieve, I'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and welcome you again here this evening. What a beautiful day it was, what a beautiful parade. I'd like to thank Annette Rolfe and the whole Christmas Festival Committee on another great job. It seems to get a little bit better every year. Thank you. With that, I would like to introduce our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Gary Shaw.
I was watching him pretty close. I thought he was going to steal my paper. Then this ceremony would really be short. On behalf of the Holiday Christmas Festival Committee, I would like to thank you all for coming and participating in our ceremony. And then also we, as a representative of the committee, that we want to express our deep appreciation and gratitude to our executive director, Annette Rolfe, because without her, we wouldn't be where we are today. So give her a big hand. Bell ringers too. Huh? You got the little bucket right up here. Just bring your money. Oh no, that's not. Anyway, we have our privilege to have our queen here, and her name is Mary Lee Biznovetsky. I'm pretty close, I think. Just wave and just say hi to everybody. So every year, she's kind of a loose queen. She's had 3 different kings since she's been in. They're not really good or something. She kills them off. I'm not sure what it is. Kind of like King Henry the 8th or something like that. Yeah. I'd like to give you a little history about St. Genevieve. Some of you may already know it. I'm a big, strong believer that St. Genevieve was founded in 1735. Woo! Yeah. There are some people who believe it was founded in 1750, and I will let them have their fantasies. But we've been celebrating Christmas here for a very long time. There were over 275 years, so that's a pretty good stretch. The French explorers first came in here in the 1700s. One of the first industries was salt making, which was on the Saline Creek that's just south of here. And she's over here waving hi. I'm sorry. And with that, we would like to introduce the chanteur français perform the song.
Itlene is the traditional song sung at midnight mass in French for just probably since the beginning of St. Genevieve.
Il est né un enfant, jouer au bord de les musettes. Il est né un enfant, chantons tous en venant. Ah, qu'il est beau, qu'il est charmant, ah, que ses grâces sont parfaites. Ah, qu'il est beau, qu'il est charmant, comme le douce un enfant. Il est né un enfant, jouer au bord de les musettes. Il est né un enfant, chantons tous en venant. Depuis plus de 4 millions, nous avons les prophètes. Depuis plus de 4 millions, nous entendons ce heureux temps. Il est né un enfant, jouer au bord de les musettes. Il est né un enfant, chantons tous en venant.
Then around 1762, 1763, the Spanish took control of the territory, and it was called Louisiana Territory, and we became in Spanish control. Then in the 1780, around 1788, then that's when the Americans started coming in, the people from Tennessee and Virginia and Kentucky and they started coming in. They were still had to be underneath Spanish control. Then, 1800, France bought it back from Spain. In 1803, Napoleon sold it to the Americans. Remember how much they sold it for?
15 million.
What'd you say?
15 million.
15 million, right? That seemed like a pretty good deal. But once the U.S. got a hold of Louisiana Purchase, it became it changed the whole precept inside our town. Then in 1840, the Germans started arriving, and with that, we had Christmas trees.
Christmas tree, thy faith is so unchanging. A simple singing from God above, proclaiming Him the Lord of love. Oh Christmas tree, thy faith is so unchanging.
About that time, Santa Claus arrived, and here he is, and his Mrs. Claus. And so, wave hi to him there, Santa. All right.
You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
St. Genevieve is one of the first European settlements west of the Mississippi. And as that celebration, we have continued to exist as a town throughout the history of the state. We are really probably one of the few colonial towns in the nation that still have so many buildings that existed from the late 1700s, and it just amazes me. Then we were named after Saint Genevieve, who was the patron saint of Paris. And if you ever get the opportunity, go inside the Catholic Church. There's a painting in there. If you ever get the opportunity, go in there and check it out. So out of respect for this French culture, this French heritage, we're going to enjoy another song from the La Chanteuse Française.
Ce soir arrivé, quand tout vieux berger, quand tout vieux berger, quand tout vieux, j'ai vu dans le crèche un petit enfant, sur la paille fraîche, ni bien tendrement.
Well, that does conclude our ceremony, and on behalf of the Holiday Christmas Festival Committee in the town of St. Genevieve, we wish you all a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. And all the little kids that would like to get a candy cane would need to come up and introduce themselves to Santa and Mrs. Claus. Thank you all for showing up tonight. We really appreciate it.
Seem to hear words of good cheer from everywhere feeling near. Oh, how they come raising the sound, oh, healing them, telling the tale. Hey, hey, while people sing song of good cheer, Christmas is here. Ding dong, ding dong, that is a song, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding, ding dong. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere feeling near. Oh, how they come raising the sound, oh, healing them, telling the tale. Merry they ring while people sing song of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, ding dong, that is a song. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Merry Christmas!
Well, I'll sing
Is she the same one that's doing the top?
Well, I'll sing you one. Oh, green grow the rushes, oh,
What is your one?
oh, one is one and all alone, and evermore shall be. So I'll sing you two. Oh, green grow the rushes, oh,
What is your two? Oh,
two, the little white boys covered all in green. Oh, one is one and all alone, and evermore shall be. So I'll sing you three. Oh, green grow the rushes, oh,
what is your three? Oh,
three, the rivals. Two, the little white boys covered all in green. Oh, one is one and all alone, and evermore shall be. So I'll sing you four. Oh, green grow the rushes, oh,
what is your four? Oh,
four for the gospel makers. Three, the rivals. Two, the little white boys covered all in green. Oh, one is one and all alone, and evermore shall be. So I'll sing you five. Oh, green grow the rushes, oh,
what is your five? Oh,
five with the cymbals at your door, and four with the gospel makers. Three, be. So I'll sing you 6-0. Green grow the rushes, oh.
What is your 6-0?
6 with the 6 round walkers, 5 with the cymbals at your door, and 4 with the gospel makers. 3 the rivals. 2 the little white boys covered all in green. Oh, 1 is 1 and all alone, and evermore shall be. So I'll sing you 7-0. Green grow the rushes, oh.
What is your 7-0?
7 for the 7 stars in the sky, and 6 for the 6 round walkers. 5 with cymbals at your door, and 4 with the gospel makers. 3 the rivals. 2 the little white boys covered all in green. Oh, 1 is 1 and all alone, and evermore shall be. So I'll sing you 8-0. Green grow the rushes, oh.
What is your 8-0?
8 for the April rainers, 7 for the 7 stars in the sky, and 6 for the 6 round walkers. 5 for the cymbals at your door, and 4 for the gospel makers. 3 the rivals. 2 the little white boys covered all in green. Oh, 1 is 1 and all alone, and evermore shall be. So I'll sing you 9. Green grow the rushes, oh.
What is your 9-0?
9 for the 9 bright shiners, and 8 for the April rainers. 7 for the 7 stars in the sky, and 6 for the 6 round walkers. 5 for the cymbals at your door, and 4 for the gospel makers. 3 the rivals. 2 little white boys covered all in green. Oh, 1 is 1 and all alone, and evermore shall be. So I'll sing you 10-0. Green grow the rushes, oh.
What is your 10-0?
10 for the 10 commandments, 9 for the 9 bright shiners, and 8 for the April rainers. 7 for the 7 stars in the sky, and 6 for the 6 round walkers. 5 for the cymbals at your door, and 4 for the gospel makers. 3 the rivals. 2 the little white boys covered all in green. Oh, 1 is 1 and all alone, and evermore shall be. So I'll sing you 11-0. Green grow the rushes, oh.
What is your 11-0?
11 for the 11 that went to heaven, and 10 for the 10 commandments. 9 for the 9 bright shiners, and 8 for the April rainers. 7 for the 7 stars in the sky, and 6 for the 6 round walkers. 5 for the cymbals at your door, and 4 for the gospel makers. 3 the rivals. 2 the little white boys covered all in green. Oh, 1 is 1 and all alone, and evermore shall be. So I'll sing you 12-0.
Everybody.
Green grow the rushes, oh.
What is your 12?
12 for the 12 apostles. 11 for the 11 that went to heaven, and 10 for the 10 commandments. 9 for the 9 bright shiners, and 8 for the April rainers. 7 for the 7 stars in the sky, and 6 for the 6 round walkers. 5 for the cymbals at your door, and 4 for the gospel makers. Everybody. 3 the rivals. 2 little white boys covered all in green. Oh,